Hi, welcome back to Musicians Edition Practice with me for Alto Saxophone. I'm your teacher, Risa, and today we're working in the Standard of Excellence Book 2. We're on page 32 looking at Summer's Rain Part 2, or the bottom half, I guess I should say. All right, so let's just hop right in here. We do have some repeats going on right off the bat. So if you take a look at measure 10, we have the repeat that's got the dash, the dots. That means to just do the one measure. At, what is it, 28, we have the repeat. Where does that take us to? Measure 5, we have first and second endings. We have the shazira at 29, or at the end of 29, which, means you're going to have to watch your director to hold. We'll talk more about that as we get there, though. Yeah, I think that covers our repeats. So looking at our key signature, what do we have going on? 1 flat, B flat, okay? So that's one thing we're gonna have to keep in mind. 1 flat, B flat, B flat, B flat. All right? And we're in 4/4, that makes it nice and easy. So to start us off, let's go ahead and just sight read this, beginning to end. All right, ready? And we're on the bottom notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat to 5. Shazira. All right, I'm going to count us back in for 32. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. All right, excellent job. All right, so let's break this down and we'll talk about things as we go. So 1 through 4, okay? This section's not too bad. Just watch your dynamics a little bit. We're gonna start off mezzo piano. We're gonna decrescendo at 3 down to piano, and then we're going to crescendo up to mezzo forte at the end there, okay? So let's go ahead and give this a try with the dynamics. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's gonna just come in da-da, real loud, okay? We're starting off also as andante, so we are not allegro, we're not super fast, we're not slow, you know. All right, let's go ahead and do that one more time. I don't think this section needs a whole lot of work here. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and go 5 to the repeat there, okay? It does get a little confusing with the repeats, just because that first ending is so long, okay? But like I said, we'll worry about that a little bit more when we get there. We have, let's see here, 10, don't forget we have that 1 measure repeat. And then I think everything else is good. Just watch your rhythms at 19. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. Okay? And then 25, with those 8th notes, it's kind of different from what the rest of the piece has a little bit. So B natural, B flat, A, C sharp. And then landing on F sharp, okay? And then that's all slurred as well. All right, so let's do 5 to repeat, and then don't repeat quite yet. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Perfect. All right, let's take a look at a few things here since we've, now slowed that down and played it out. Okay, we do have the staccato at 18, that first note, so make sure we shorten that, short. And then at end of 20, staccatos too, da, 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 okay? And then we just really have to pay attention to our accidentals. So even like 28, B naturals, right? End of 27, still it's C natural. Okay, let's go ahead and do 5 to repeat one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. And don't forget that at 18, that's B flat. All right, so now we're gonna go to 5 and take second ending. And this is where you're probably gonna wanna circle this in or make some notes. 5, show where 29 is, because I know when we were sight reading this, after, I'm hitting 1 where I need to go, I'm like, where do I go? Where do I go? Where is it? So circle 29 in big, put glasses, wherever, arrows, just so it like stands out and you know where to go for second ending, okay? So mine's circled in very heavily. All right, so 5, taking second ending this time, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. And we do have a fermata there, okay, and that's also C sharp. But anyway, we do have a fermata there, so when you're playing with the rest of the band, because this is a band arrangement, you'd be playing with the rest of the band, make sure you watch your director. So I guess draw your eyeglasses in anyway. You're going to watch your director for the cutoff. And then we have a shazira. That's the 2 lines like this. They're also known as railroad tracks. That means to pause. So that means your director is going to cut you off, and they're just going to hold it. And then they're going to count in whoever's coming in. I forgot who's coming in next, but it's not us. So they're going to cut you off. And then to whoever's coming in, they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. Okay, we don't have to worry about that, but do still watch your conductor very heavily so you're aware of when people are coming in, when to start counting your rests. Watch heavily during this section, okay? All right, so now to us, we come in 2 measures after that. So 32 to 35. I know you got this. All right, this section does speed up though. We're at allegro, so there is a tempo change here, okay? So if that's important to you, which I guess it should be, circle allegro in, okay? Just watch, follow along. All right, so we're gonna just do 32 to 35 right now, okay? Easy as pie. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect, and just make sure you have that 8th note short, okay? Nice and short, don't hold that up. All right, moving on. 39 to 42. This is probably the hardest section rhythmically. All right, so we have a rest. Come in on 2, 3, 4, and rest on 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay, 40 is where we really want to pay attention. So it might help to write your counts in. Okay, so resting on 1, coming in on and, holding for 2 and, coming in for 3, 4. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay, it's tricky there. So make sure you really take your time, slow it down, count it out, speak it out, whatever you need to do for that. Okay, all right. But for time's sake, we're gonna have to play this. So let's do so. 39, ready? We're gonna take this slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. Okay, and there at the end of 41, also watch that because we have that 8th arrest as well. So make sure you mark that in. Do not play over it. Do not speed it up. You know, you really have to watch that. 1 and 2, 3 and rest on 4. Come in on and. Okay, hold for 1, 2. A little tricky there. All right, let's do it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and speed it up. And if you struggled even with that, make sure you slow it down, even breaking it up into its certain sections, doing it measure by measure, note by note, whatever you need to do. All right, but for now, gotta move on. So let's speed it up a little. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. Excellent. So let's speed it up even more. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. Perfect. All right, little faster. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Let's speed it up even more. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. Let's do it one more time, a little bit faster, because this is allegro, remember? So it's going to be faster. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, excellent job. Let's skip to 43 to, we could do 43 to 59, okay? Because all of that's repetitive, or at least pretty close to repetitive, being the same, okay? Here, I like this part. It sounds good on second alto, to be honest. Or at least that's how I feel. Just watch your dynamics and our accents, okay? So it's da, 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 okay? So this section should feel pretty fun, but not overly complicated. All right, let's go ahead and play it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Not overly complicated, right? Fun. It's just kind of the driving point of the song. All right, so let's do 59 to 67, okay? This one isn't overly complicated either. Just make sure you watch your rests. There are some staccatos in here, so make sure you watch the staccatos. It helps that our rhythms are the same as alto 1 part, so our rhythms should be the same, and then we hit unison, pick up to 65, okay? All right, let's go ahead and play. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here you also have a fermata, so make sure you watch your director, okay? And even though here, I believe we're gonna keep playing through the fermata, but make sure you watch your director, talk to your director, know what they're doing. Okay, so let's just do that one more time, a little faster, okay? Because this section's still allegro. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, awesome. All right, 68. 2. I think we could just do 68 to the end, okay? 68 to 71, it's not overly complicated, but you do have to watch your rests and your counts, okay? It feels a little off since we're resting on 1, holding for 2, 3, 4, rest, you know, like it just can't, when you're practicing by yourself particularly, it can feel a little off. Okay, so just make sure you watch your counts, watch your rests, okay? And then, yeah. Make sure we mark our flats in if you're gonna forget. So I already know. 77, I'm gonna forget that's B flat there. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. And there's also a fermata here, so watch your director when to cut off. Okay, don't forget 72, B flat, okay? Because we had B natural before, B flat's in our key signature, new measure, right? Same with 73, B flat, okay? And then we do have some dynamic movement here, so coming into 72, we're gonna crescendo to mezzo piano. That means we started off piano. I know we haven't been talking dynamics, but we start in piano. And then at the end, well, 77, we're gonna decrescendo down to piano. We're also retardendoing, so make sure you watch your director. They're gonna slow you down, okay? 68, one more time, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, excellent job. Just take note, 67, andante. We are going back towards the original tempo, okay? So tempo change. All right, I think we are ready to play this beginning to end now. Beginning to end, I am going to cut us off at 29, okay? And then I'm gonna do a 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be the start of 30, okay? And then at 67, I'm gonna just stop us at the fermata, and then I'm just gonna count us in for 67. You don't have to play that first G, okay? And then that'll take us to the end. Repeats, do repeats too. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. That says the count into 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2. Count into 67. 1, 2, 3, 4. 67. Rest. 3, 4. All right, excellent job. All right, unfortunately, due to copyright rules, I'm not going to put the band arrangement backing tracks up, but if you do want to practice and play along to the backing tracks, it is on Make Music Cloud, and we are on the class for it. So all you have to do is join the class, and then you're able to play along with the band arrangement. It's also interactive, so you can slow it down, speed it up, work on just the sections you struggle with as well. It's a great program. Absolutely recommend joining the class if you can. But if not, this should be fine until you actually rehearse with your band. All right, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please let me know down in the comments. While you're down there, don't forget to hit like, notify, and subscribe so you don't miss any of our practices. Thanks for joining, and until next time.